5 things a man must have before you marry him. Many are regretting in their marriages today, and I'm sure if they had watched this video before they got married, they would have escaped the living hell they are currently experiencing today in their marriages. You are lucky to have found this video, and I'm assuring you it's going to be a blessing. Here are 5 things a man must have before you marry him. Number 1. He must have a sustainable and a reliable source of income. Money is truly the romance of marriage. Don't settle for a man who does not have a sustainable and a reliable source of income. And you must understand that some incomes can be sustainable, yet not reliable. Some can be reliable, yet not sustainable. It has to be both sustainable and reliable. I'm sure some people will say they started very small and today God has blessed them. They forget that some people also started that way, and they are worse than what they ever expected. A poor man can be rich tomorrow. The same poor man can still be very poor tomorrow. So as a lady, to be a safer side, you must have something doing while waiting for a man who has a sustainable and reliable source of income. Number 2. He must have an earthly authority he respects and submits to. One of the way to know a dangerous man is if he listens to no one. A driver that does not take directions from anyone and feels he knows all is an accident looking for where to happen. As a wife, the Bible encourages you to submit to your husband. But have you ever wondered who your husband is submitting to? Or is he the Lord of his own life? It is very risky to submit to someone who is not submitting to someone else. Aside God, he must have a pastor, a mentor, an elder, or a respectful personality that can always summon him, caution him, talk to him, or correct him when he is doing something wrong. Every marriage must have someone that both parties respect so much. If your husband-to-be has nobody that can call him to order, or nobody that can listen to when he is no longer listening to you, or when he is doing the wrong things, then that's a major red flag. We are humans and we make mistakes. We must have someone that can talk to us, someone our wives and husband can speak to when we are not listening or doing the right things. This is why companies set up internal and external auditors to check their weekly, monthly, and yearly performance of the company to avoid mistakes that can ruin the company. Our marriages need this too. Number 3. He must have a good character. As a coach, I have come to realize that mothers pay more attention on growing, education, and preparing their female children for marriage, and they leave the boys to chance. The truth is that most marriages are destroyed today because of men who lack home trainings. Marry a man who has self-control and know how to talk and take care of a woman. Marry a man who is transparent and speaks the truth no matter how bad he thinks you might feel. Marry a man who is passionate about you. And most especially, marry a man who loves you and you alone. Yes, this kind of men still exist. Sometimes you just have to be patient enough to notice them. Number 4. He must have deep passion for you. There is a difference between loving someone and being passionate about someone. The man was created to be the head of the woman, and as such his love must lead that of a woman. Don't marry a man that does not see you as a priority. Don't marry a man that is not proud of you, both private and public. Don't marry a womanizer because you will end up fighting many ladies in your marriage. Marry a man who truly loves you and is addicted and passionate about you. Not one who feels he's doing you a favor by loving you. Are those you don't love or pay attention to. They are right there in your inbox and you don't pay attention to them. Funny enough, sometimes the ones you pay so much attention to end up breaking your heart. The truth is, you can learn to love someone who truly loves you, but you can never force someone you truly love to love you back. Choose wisely. Number 5. He must come from a good family that accepts you wholeheartedly. Marriage brings two families together to produce a new family. No matter how you see it, marriage makes you a part of both families. It's one thing to find a good man. It's another thing for him to come from a good family. Never marry a man whose family does not accept you, else you will end up regretting your decision. Marrying from a bad family can destroy your marriage. No matter how much you love him, be sure his siblings and parents accept you wholeheartedly. Peace is priceless. Always go for it. Do you like this video? Share your opinion in the comment section down below. Follow this channel for more amazing content on relationship, marriage and sex. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.